This could have maybe possibly all been prevented if the seller would have insisted on meeting at a police department. So many of them, just like this one, have signs that say Craigslist Trade Safe Zone. This area is under video surveillance. A 2004 white Bentley, red interior, 85,000 miles. The price tag, $39,000. A meeting between the seller and potential buyer turned criminal when police say the potential buyer carjacked the seller. It happened Saturday in this parking lot on East Big Beaver in Troy. Daylight, about 10 till 6 in the evening. Investigators say the potential buyer got into the driver's seat of the Bentley, took out a semi-automatic handgun and pointed it at the seller. Police say the seller looked away briefly, whipped out his gun, and that's when Troy police say the potential buyer, now a suspect, hit the seller with the car, causing him to fall down and accidentally discharge a round from his gun. Now, amazingly, investigators say he wasn't hurt, but the suspect allegedly drove away in the Bentley and his friends took off in the car he originally arrived in. Authorities say the two men had initially talked about meeting in the Burger King parking lot at the corner of Big Beaver and Rochester, but for some reason the suspect convinced the victim to meet him here in this parking lot that is much less busy. And police say that is a #1 red flag. If people do not want to meet you in a crowded area, if they do not want to meet you at a police department, then kindly turn down the offer to even meet them at all. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Luckily, this man was not hurt. He actually turned down any type of medical care. He was checked out by EMS, decided not to go to the hospital, but this could have been so much worse. Of course, now police are looking for that Bentley, that 2004 white Bentley, red interior. I know if you see one, it definitely stands out in the road, not something that we usually see out on the freeways or on the city streets. And then the getaway car, a black Chevy Malibu. If you know anything at all whatsoever, you're called to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP or to call Troy Police. Live in Troy, Camille Amiri, Fox 2 News.
Well, with a transaction like this and with so much money being transferred, do police at least have the suspect's name? Do we know if it was a legit identity that he was giving to the man who was selling him his car?
Yeah, good question, Taryn. You know, they are looking up the IP address. We checked out the ad ourselves. You saw that in the story. They're, of course, talking to the seller, trying to figure out exactly who this person was that he met. But they said beyond a description, which is very vague, they just don't have a lot to go on. A lot of times people set up fake profiles. They set up fake pictures, fake names. But that IP address is often the key to getting to the person who sent it, and then, of course, getting to the suspect themselves.
Yes, well,
Taryn Root, back to you.
Hopefully he'll be able to at least to get the suspect identified and behind bars and hopefully get that Bentley back. Camille, thank you.